Rimai Right, cool. We are back. But holy shit, I could not sleep whatsoever. But me, I hate heat. I've always hated heat ever since I was a tiny chambermaid. I've always been more for like, oh yay, winter, oh shit, summer. But Ida Quan, Ada Spatula, Ada Phantom, Hag, Crimson, Dude, Ninja, Indicious, what's up? Yeah, no time to lose. We got some things to do, potentially, maybe. Otherwise, what I could also do is answer questions about this game. That is also something that could happen. Any idea? Well, hopefully that storage thing works, but if it doesn't, just have, people like in your party. Like, for example, you give the items to me and I give them to you when you log in or relog to whatever. That's how we could do it. Just have another player. We can just do that. It is fine. What's up? I'll come in. But yeah, I couldn't sleep for shit though. Like I was waking up like in the middle of the morning in this case. The heat here is unbearable, and problem is if I would turn on my AC is that it would yeah, it makes a lot of noise too, so I don't do well with loud noises when I'm trying to sleep. Also, yeah, my back and my arms are a little bit sore from yesterday because, remember that I did Beat Saber? Not yesterday, but a little bit before that. But also that I had to do packages. I wanted to do packages yesterday so that I was already, finished with it, so I didn't have to do it anymore for the rest of the week. So today is the last day of work, and then we have our 5-day vacay. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, I figured out it was probably in the rest menu. So if you go to the rest menu and go to auto looting settings, there you go. See? See, you can set these things up. So with auto loot, you can do pick up gold coins automatically, add jewelry to any possessed jewelry box automatically, add bounty heads to any possessed head bag automatically, all this stuff. So it's a new rest menu basically. Get the feeling that the, crafting or the weapon durability is not gonna be important to me, because I don't see how to do it with my staff for opponents. I'm just gonna check the trade post. It's not that bad. 7 out of 12? Come on. Oh yeah, you get feats in this game too, don't worry about that. This is not the NK music, dude, imagine. But no, this is not the NK music. I don't think that I have the enlarged spell, but I could look it up. Then I'll say the art. What's up? Lanta, what's up? I will not reveal who this person is in front of me, but I will let that be a mystery for you guys to solve. Now you can basically click on the in chat the profile picture thing. That's the easiest way. I'm currently trying to learn some things here about the crafting system here. So basically what I would like to be able to do with my character specifically is just be able to repair my own shit. Or at least my own shit, and therefore anything else that it falls under a same category, so yeah. Okay, easy. So yeah, to repair the equipment, you just need the skill, so I don't need anything else. So I'm already good with my stuff. Okay, cool. So I can just up carpentry, and then I would be able to fix it myself. Cool. Yeah, all you would need to start like increasing your crafting here would be using the book of trades, and then you can basically like select whatever you want. You can also start making things, but then you would need the items for it. But also, yeah, like the necessary skill in it. But yeah. And I can make food. Wouldn't that be nice if I could make food? That'd be handy. So travel provisions, grilled shark, roasted mushrooms, comedic cream pie, goddammit. Baked fish, pie of restoration, fire beetle belly surprise. So talk about basically. Caved beans, ham sandwich, rat on a stick, sausage bun. A bulk of caved beans, grilled glow eye, roast bass, cod, gulper, and thorn, grilled mackerel, there you go. Fucking all these things. All the food. So yeah, if we had ingredients for food, then I could probably do something with it. Thing is, at the moment, if I would accept like some kind of a Ritz, I am kind of sure that I wouldn't be stupid far away too. The Taverns of the Upper Dark. I know that place. We've been there before. Yeah, if only that fucking map worked. Dude, like seriously, if there was there is an interactive map, mind you. Like there is an interactive map, but the one of Skull does not work. So I'm gonna send it here. But you will see like it works, but not for Skull's thing. Skull falls under the distant shores. Everything else like surface, there you have, maps. As at least things that more or less work. Like imagine if just Skull would work. If just fucking Skull would work, that would be so nice.
Well met. Well met. Well met.
Or I'm also gonna ask around. That could also be a thing. If there is like an in-game thing, a map of like the area in general. Yeah, I'm trying to find stuff so that you guys can also enjoy this thing a little bit, easier. Again, a fucking map of this place would absolutely do wonders. Just to be able to know, like, oh, that's where it is, or I need to go there without, trying to figure out things for yourself. I mean, there's a charm to it to finding things for yourself, but still, it saves a shitload of time. See, like, there is a map of, like, the other area that I also have found here. But aside from that, I'm also just gonna save this just in case, So I'm currently trying to see, is Skull also part of this thing or not? But yeah, it's a big map though. Well, at least the surface here. Like, but that's only the surface. But yeah, from the surface, from what I can see, it's about the size of, let's see, maybe like, it's smaller than RuneScape complete map though. But there's a lot of stuff though. Like, if you check this out, you'll see like the surface area that doesn't include Skull is quite large. And this is only the surface. This is not like the plains or anything.
Why were you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated?
Yeah, from what I can see, Skull, like from what I see from like a Reddit article here. So all these areas, like before Skull was a thing, like Skull was only implemented later. That Skull is basically the way to quickly, well, quote unquote quickly, grind to levels 2 to 20. And then you basically venture off wherever. If it seemed like you've indeed found it, yeah, friend, that's on the same thing. So yeah, at least this map works, or this interactive map works. Good to know. I will save this. So, yeah, feel free to send it around to other people as well, okay? Quan, so you at least have some kind of a map. Yeah, there's like one writ that I have to do in Dunmoral Castle, so that's a fucking trek, Jesus Christ. No, I saved the like I'm not only gonna save the map in itself, but also I just like the website at least, because I do see that they also have like these things for items. Like if you want to find specific items, that you can like select that too, I think, so that it kind of shows you like where these things are. So that's also handy to find like certain things like, oh, I need for example, quartz or something, and then I hope that it will kind of show, or maybe it will not. But at least for some items it does. So yeah, for example, for softwood, it does find it. For hardwood, it also finds it. What else? Like berries, it finds it. Like that kind of stuff. Yeah, in case the website stopped working, I just saved the map in itself, because essentially that's the most important part for me, that I know where the fuck am I supposed to go. And then like that we can, yeah, we can do shit. As for food, I wish that I could just buy the ingredients somewhere and just like start cooking anyway. Like, that would be handy if I could just buy the ingredients. Or if there is a supplier of ingredients, like raw ingredients, and then cook that shit.
What can I get you?
Wow, would you look at that? Ninja, this would be something for you. So, look at that. See all the wizard... No, it's a wizard stuff. Wait, you're a sorcerer, aren't you, Ninja? Not a wizard. See, for example, this would be handy. This would be handy for anyone melee in this case. So armor +1 AC, damage immunity, so 10% resistance against anything bludgeoning. You have dark vision. Enhancement bonus +1 constitution. The quality is excellent. +2 discipline, which you need to resist knockdowns and called shots, and then spell resistance. Would I think of Baldur's Gate 3? If it wasn't turn-based, I would play it. $18,000. I can buy it. But can you buy it? Actually, let me see if there is a mod for Neverwinter Nights. And I know that the stream, or like the imagery, keeps freezing. It's just that I'm like tapping out of the game. That's why it freezes like that. Oh, see, there we go. Okay, so apparently you can change the key holding effect, right? Where, you know, you have like a trees around you with like that circle and whatever. So you can change it here. So in options UI and then under the tab of accessibility, this is the thing that you have to be messing around with.
That's quite big. Impressive.
Okay, so ulcerated pandemonium. So with this game, so the keyholing, well, I think you can disable it, but that you won't see any effect. Okay, so I see another article here. You probably just want to turn on the hiding of secondary level geometry. Wherever that is. Wherever in these fucking settings are, Jesus Christ. I just want to disable this fucking stupid fucking keyhole effect. That I can just, see my character. And don't mind the thing. Don't mind the things being thrown. It's just a keybind. So you can change your key binding if you want to have your character, whenever you move, that it also faces in the way that you are currently looking at. You can do that too. But yeah, it really depends on how you want to do that. Just changing your camera mode. Don't mind me, I'm still testing things. So yeah, you can turn it off, but then you don't see fucking anything. Yeah, Eddie Kronu, what's up? Okay, so I'm at least happy we already found a map, so that's something. But yeah, I'm sorry that this stream is not very eventful. It's because I'm currently trying to make this game easier for you guys to play, so you guys can, venture off on your own without, having me around, or just, that it is a little bit more bearable to play. So at least with the map, that should help a lot into finding the things that you need, and then therefore, well, completing the quests, and also doing the things that you need. Aside from that, again, if there are any questions regarding the game or something that you want to know, let me know. That is, well, that is specifically for Neverwinter Nights, not Aerolith. So when it comes to like building stuff or weapons or, classes that are vanilla, that aren't like any additional classes here in this game, or in this mod, rather, but like everything else, I can answer that. When Dos Santo is that you cannot see the skills of the of the game. It's, well, the mod itself. For example, the crafting, the Dwemer crafting thing. Sadly enough, can't see it here. Some of the familiar, are you... Wait, what class are you? So let me go to a character that also has a familiar, so that I can at least find the thing. So familiar is for usually arcane-based things, usually spellcasters, but rangers have those too. But ranger, you do have buffs and whatnot. Also, where the fuck am I? But you do have buffs of other things and whatever. But you're not a heavy spellcaster by any means. Oh, right, that's where I was. Here in the place that I absolutely should not be fighting. I'm probably gonna die. So normally, if you go to your thing, so if you right-click on yourself and then special abilities, and then you see your icons of whatever classes that you have, and then normally whatever class you have, ranger, or in my case ranger, you can, hang on, and that's not associating. Wait, there it is. This, I was like looking for a highlighted thing, but yeah, here. You're a wizard, okay. Does mean every level up I have the screen where I can see my familiar living up and give it a name, yeah. There, should be able to summon it that way, so... As a wizardo. Which kind of sorcerer are you then? Or not wizard. Which wizard are you? I mean, sorcerer has it for sure, because ninja is one. Wizard should also have it, as in a actual wizard. Oh, yeah. See, yeah, that's not a vanilla class, so I wouldn't know. But generally speaking, that's how you would do it. These lands are so booty cheeks, though.
I will win the day! To victory! Huh. Greetings to you.
Very important with sorcerer, at least. Well, sorcerer and wizard for that matter, is you want your spellcasting to be as high as possible because at later levels you'll be able to unlock epic spells, and those spells are hurt like a fucking. Like you have a warding spell that basically functions a bit like death armor, and also like acid. What is it? Acid sheath or something? Something that's called like that. Basically, what makes that, or what happens then, is whenever people hit you, they take damage. And there's another version, epic spell version of it, so you can have all three of them at the same time active. That basically you take no damage, but they take all the damage. Oh, wait, okay, so I'm currently checking out, like, on the wiki for, but normally, like, if you hit recommend it, normally it should automatically assign, spellcrafting things anyway. So, from what I can see from Warlock, according to the wiki, so level 1 you gain Pacts, level 2 Eldritch Blast, level 3 Arcane Spell Failure reduction by minus 20%, so 20% increase of you actually performing a spell without being interrupted. So then 4, then 5 is a class feat that you can pick for yourself. 6, 7, 8, and 9, and then at 10 you get class feat. So a class feat that you can pick, Uncanny Dodge again, and then Summon Familiar at level 10. Are you level 10, Lanta? Yeah, that's what I see here from, like on the wiki, as far as I can tell. If we can believe it, that is, but... Yeah, and like sorcerers level 1 instantly get their familiar. Yeah, honestly, like, so far, no one has rejected in like helping out in this community. So there are people that you see here. You can ask like, "Hey, I want to do this," or "I need help," and whatever. And then, yeah, like people will definitely help out. Hey there, Rito Games. What's up? Yeah, imagine it's like real life. You have to talk to people. Oh no. I'm antisocial as well, so. But yeah, like I would still just ask, like in chat, like, hey, like, or here to the people, like, hey, what the fuck? What the fuck am I supposed to do? And then, yeah. Again, something very handy to set up in case you weren't here for when I explained this. If you go to the rest menu and then go to settings and then auto looting settings, might be handy for you to set that up. Yeah, if you guys would be hunting, for example, and you find meat, you can sell to this guy, basically. He will always take it. So yeah, you can sell all the meats that you find if you would be hunting, so to this guy, but also, like, the edgelord on the right, with the dark elfy getup, that one buys all the hides, all the animal hides and whatever.
Hello.
Oh yeah, you can indeed hunt, but you can also, if you want to, you can also be a bartender. I wonder if you actually get paid for it. That would be kind of funny. And then you can also do cooking. How to cook? I would have to look it up on the wiki. It's speaking of cooking, I don't have the book of trades on this character yet, so I'm just gonna look around if I can find it. Also, I will then check on my cleric if I have that spell enlarged or whatever.
Hi. Hi.
This looks interesting, though. A book of celestial prayer. That looks interesting for my cleric.
Something I can do for
I bid you good day. I bid you good day.
Where the fuck do I get these books? Are we really handy to know? Hello, Zesher. What's up? Welcome in. You were playing Sonic the Hedgehog. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How was your stream? What's up? I hope you had a lot of fun, though, playing Zesher, and thank you so very much for the raid. How do things be? Oh, okay, so that's why. Okay, so they changed it. Okay, cool. So they changed how you can use skills. You used to need that book in order to upgrade things. Now you don't. Okay, cool. So yeah, you can access your crafting skills just in the rest menu now. Cool. I need to know.
Why were you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated?
Oh yeah, there we go. Maximum carpentry, in the hopes that I will be able to fix and create my own bow stuff, and arrows for that matter.
Good day to you.
Yeah, so I would need to find all these things. So arrow shafts, coal, rock chunk, casting mold, and a rock chunk of tin. Hey there, Chris. What's up? Welcome in. Right, so cleric spells. Let's see. Is enlarge a spell that I can use? Just gonna browse through my spellbook thing. Also, I'm curious for that one book that they were selling in the trading post. As far as I can see, not yet, or I don't have it. Well, it's not for me, so... I don't even know if it's in Neverwinter Nights. I don't think I've ever seen it before in Neverwinter Nights. Maybe they've added it in Ireland, but I have no fucking idea. Oh, right, the fucking book thing. Honestly, because if it's something that is handy for my all things prayer and celestial and shenanigans, then I might need it. Well, not need it, but want it. Well, would you look at that? Wouldn't this be handy for you guys that you guys have an extra summon on your hands? There's a question. Nope. I'm just browsing around like some things where, I can kind of see some things here and there. See, Book of Earth, 8,000. See, that's not that bad. 8,000, you basically have an infinite summon. It's only one use per quote-unquote day, but at least you can keep this book and you can keep using it. So, the wiki of Neverwinter Nights or the wiki of Aerolith? But it has been a while. I'm doing okay though. I'm also about to go to work in a bit. Well, not go to work, but prep for work. But yeah, aside from that, we're just vibing. So the base wiki, so okay. So it should be, yeah, then a spell like that. I don't know if it's going to have that effects for Heck, because I know he wants it. Like, he wants to be able to wield that colossal hammer thingy. I would also, like, don't mind asking around, like, people, or if I see that big dude, or anyone for that matter, to be like, hey, to wield the colossal hammer, what do you need? Yeah, but which one? But also, if I remember correctly, when Hex spawned in, I saw him picking the largest option that you can be, like the tallest option that you can be. So So again, I will ask like what the specifics are. That's what I want to know. Seriously, 4,500 for a fucking sensor? Are you kidding me? It's a little sensor, see? There's another raid. Morana, thank you so very much for the raid, though. I really appreciate it. I do hope you had a wonderful stream. How do things be? Elder Scrolls? See, you would like Never Ends Nice, I think. the way, thank you for the follow though. I really appreciate it, and do hope that you're having a wonderful day. But at the moment, I'm currently trying to see, can I make things a little bit more bright? Because that candle wasn't exactly providing a lot of light anyway. I can literally change the heat mic as well. Hang on, let me change the appearance of my main hand. Normally there's another color option where you can have like a bit of a rainbow color thing going on, but I guess that isn't a thing anymore. But yeah, I would have a literal fucking RGB stab. But yeah, sadly enough, I will have to prep for work, and I'm sorry for the short stream. I just barely slept as well, so I'm kind of all over the place anyway. But I do hope you guys enjoyed at least these little handy tips and tricks for people that want to venture off into Neverwinter or specifically Aerolith, that there is a map. There is a map who we can now venture off to areas without aimlessly trying to guess where the fuck things are. It's more quality of life stuff, more stores to find, more things to do, more things to unlock. But yeah. But I will indeed be signing up for now. Tomorrow is, well, my 5-day vacay, so we will be able to play this thing for a very long time anyway. So I do hope that you guys will be tuning in for that. We'll have a lot of fun with that. But yeah, we have to work now, or rather in a bit, that I have to leave for work. It's gonna be chill. I don't need to do packages because I did them yesterday. So it's just gonna be chill typing, and then I will also be hopping into the VC later on, so that we can... but that I don't have to miss you guys too much, then yeah, that's gonna be nice. But again, I do hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Well, again, apologies for the shit and short stream, but again, I will make out to endure my 5K, 5K, yeah, 5-day vacay. There we go. So thank you so very much, everyone, for tuning in. If you guys want to DM me, you always can, always more than welcome to, and if there's anything that I can do to help you out, just let me know. But for now, I would say do take care. 5K vacation. But do take care. Have a good night's rest for those that are going to bed. Stick around for the raid, and remember that I love you all for being you.